Practice is going pretty well. It's been a little difficult, obviously, with the weather and being indoors, but we've been pretty productive so far. I think we're right up to speed where we need to be. I think our pitchers are right on track. I think our offense is right on track. Our defense, obviously, taking ground balls on the floor in the field house is a little different than being on a natural grass surface, but I think everything looks pretty good so far.
I think they're going really well. Practice in the bays is always a grind. It's a little bit monotonous at times, but we like to get outside, but it's snowing. But we've been mixing it up a little bit. Trying to break it up, trying to have some fun. And it's been going really well so far.
Well, I think the intensity is still there, so that's pretty much the same from last year. I think our pitching staff is a little deeper this year as far as the depth of the talent goes. We brought in some young arms that are pretty solid, and I think they're going to have a good purpose and a good role to fill on this roster. I think offensively we're going to be a little stronger. The core of our lineup is still together, but we have a few extra pieces around it that I think will help out to keep it more consistent. And we're a young squad. We graduated a couple players last year that were a big component to our success, but I think that with the young guys we have coming in, they kind of bring a new energy, a new attitude. So it's a good, fresh look for our team this year.
I would say the intensity level. I think that everything's kind of elevated because last year was our big year where we made playoffs for the first time, and so now this year everything's heightened. We want to get better. Our goals are much stronger. We want to probably win Liberty League, I would say, is our main goal now that we've already broken into the playoffs last year.
I would say it's definitely our pitching staff. I think we're definitely the deepest we've ever been, top to bottom. Bullpen, closer. Connor Kukalone, second team All Liberty League closer last year. We got probably, I think, 2 of the top 5 arms in the league, Joe Vizio, Johnny Merlick, and then we got some freshmen that are going to step into big-time roles. Johnny Hong coming back was a weekend starter for us, so I think pitching staff definitely was a strength last year. I think it's even more of a strength this year.
I would say depth. I think that from top to bottom, every single player on this roster can contribute, and if one guy goes down, another guy's going to step up and fill his place really well. So I think depth would be our biggest strength at this point. I would say the intensity. I think that this year we have very rowdy, and I think everyone really enjoys supporting each other. So I think there's going to be a high energy every time we step on the field.
We're going to play the game the right way. We're going to do all the little things. We're going to hustle. We're going to get out of the box hard, run a hard 90 to first base. We're going to make routine plays. We're going to be consistent in our lineup. We're going to throw strikes. We're going to play good, solid, fundamental baseball and good, hard-nosed college baseball. There's no question about it. This team loves to compete, and they love to compete in this league. They know what the league's all about, and we're just excited to get going. It's going to be a good season for us this year.